Um, about my journey. I was stressed, overworked, and just stuck and just feeling really discouraged about where I was heading. And because tried so many things, guys. I'm not going to list them all. Um, but I was just stuck, and I was been working my job, been in my career for 22 years, and I needed to find something. And so I found an amazing business model, an amazing blueprint, a system that has allowed me to have it in place where I am on this journey now to being able to, and on the path to being able to get out of my 9-to-5 job. Excuse me for a second. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. If you guys could drop in the comments where you guys are from. F6 Rider, welcome. User 1740, welcome. And welcome, Jim. Welcome, you guys. Drop in the comments where you guys are from. I'd love to hear where you guys are from. Okay. I'm going to hurry and set up my whiteboard. Oh, you know what? I need to switch this around. Darn it. I got to remember to do that at the beginning. I'm still learning, guys. So bear with me. Okay. So we're going to talk about this journey. I'm going to tell you guys my journey a little bit more, and then tell you guys how I am excited for the future and what is happening, because I am no longer feeling stuck. I'm no longer feeling overwhelmed. I'm no longer feeling out of hope or discouraged. I actually have a plan and a system and able to, anyways, getting out of it. So, which is, I am super excited to be doing that. So first off, if you guys, all you guys are joining, welcome. Cotton Mitchell, Dunk the Entrep, Texas, Vicky, Astrom. Thank you guys, all of you, for joining. I really appreciate it. Ginger, thank you. Stick around if you guys want to learn how to get out of your jobs and build a 6-figure online income. Okay, that's what I'm teaching you today. That's what I'm super excited about, because I'm a dad of 6 kids, and I've been in my corporate career for 22 years. Okay, when you growing up, we were taught, get good grades in high school so you can go to a good school, and then get good grades at the university, and then so you can go get a good job, work that job the rest of your life, and then get a retirement. Well, I had a mentor once tell me that is totally backwards, and I totally agree with it. We were taught, go what do you want to do, right? And go learn how to do it, and then that defines you the rest of your life. Well, that's backwards. Those who are in the top 5 1%ers, income earners, they do it the other way around. They define the life that they want. They go learn from someone who has that lifestyle. What did they do? And then they go out and they do it. Okay. And then they have that same lifestyle. Makes a lot of sense. Okay. And so we were taught wrong growing up. And I was blown away when I was taught that. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Thanks for joining. If you guys wouldn't mind, just let me know if you guys can hear me there on TikTok. I appreciate it. So I was in my corporate career for 22 years. I'm a husband and father of 6 kids, and I was feeling stuck. I was feeling overwhelmed. I was stressed. I wanted so badly to be able to have more time with my kids. I wanted so badly to get out of debt. I just felt like I was trudging along, building somebody else's future. And I just kept getting more and more in debt. I'd get paid every 2 weeks, but yet at the end of the month, I had more month than I had paycheck. Okay. And I got tired. I was tired of it. I'm discouraged. I'm just like, is this really what life is all about? Okay. Appreciate you guys joining. Drop in the comments where you guys are from. I'd love to hear where you're from. And so I started looking for other options, started trying to do different things. Okay. From network marketing to side hustles to looking at a second job. I didn't want to get a second job because I knew that if I go get a second job, I'm working another 4 or 5 hours a day. Thank you. I appreciate the likes. I really do. Who is that? I don't know how to say your name. PLBM. Thank you for the likes. I really appreciate that so much. Um, and I was just tired of it. I'm like, is this really all it's crack life? Is that what my life is going to be? Is just continue trudging along paycheck to paycheck, hoping I can get a retirement, hoping I'll be able to get more money, right? I tried climbing that corporate ladder, and that's only so much room at the top. Everybody says, "Oh, you're in that pyramid scheme." Well, I look at my job and my corporate career. Who's at the top? You got the president, founder, then you got the other chief officers, and then you got other vice president executives, then you've got managers, and then you've got the workers, and you've got to work your way up the top. That to me is a pyramid scheme because I don't control anything. I have to be told how much money I make. My boss has to allow me to do it. But if my boss is threatened by me, which this has happened to me, they're going to fire me. Okay. That's just the way corporate world works. Now you may be in a company. I thought I was in a really good company that really supporting you, bro. Thank you. Appreciate that very much. That's awesome. How do I say your name? From Wisconsin. Very good. PLBM. What does that mean? Help me know that, my friend. That's cool. From Wisconsin. Haven't been there. Want to go? Okay. Awesome. Same name as me. I love it. Your name is Matt as well. Let me approve your comment. That's awesome. I don't know why I filtered out that comment. That's PLB is your business. Oh, okay. Very cool. What is your business? Husband, father, business owner, entrepreneur, educator, cash. Very cool. Oh, Matt Timler. I see on your app. Okay. Very cool. Thank you, Matt. I really appreciate it. Matt Timler is letters of my name. Oh, MFT. Okay. Very good. What does PLB stand for? Electrical contractor. Okay. So you do electrical work, commercial, residential, plug, light, bulb, electrical service. Oh, awesome. Okay. Love it. Very good. Oh, okay. Awesome. That's great. I looked at starting my own business. My career has been in software quality engineering. I test software. I do development too. So I do develop tests and automate the testing of websites so that I can do other testing, and I let those automations work. So I love automation. Anyways, I thought about starting my own business, like you, being self-employed, being a contractor, self-employed contractor. But I don't know how much time you spend, but I didn't want to spend 12, 15-hour days, 60 to 80 hours a week trying to keep my business going. Amazing decision, but more stressful than I ever imagined. Yeah. That's what I hear from business owners like you. And I just was like, I don't want to do that. So I tried network marketing because they promise passive income, right? And there are some good companies out. Don't get me wrong. You laugh at me. That's funny. I mean, that's fine. 120-hour work weeks for first years. Wow. Yeah, you got to get it going, right? And I get that. Anything you do, you're going to have to put time into it. Don't get me wrong. And a second job, I didn't want a second job. Like I said, I didn't want to start my own business because my kids were young. I still have a few that are young now, 10, 13, and 16. I have older kids that are 20, 21, and I miss time with them. I didn't want to do that anymore. Still about 80 hours, and I'm 7 years in. Crazy, my friend. Yeah, you should figure out how to automate your business so you don't have to be there all the time. That's what I love automation because I did that in my job. I'm like, man, if I could just automate a passive income for myself, I'd love it. And I'll be honest, I'm on that journey right now. I'm not there. I'm in the rockets, the launching stage, basically. Hasn't taken off yet. It will. And here's why I know it will, is that I'm plugged in with a mentor who's built this, my tribe brother, and could if I stopped scaling. Okay. Yeah. If you stop scaling, trying to, scaling your business. Yeah. To make more money, right? You've got to work more and you got to scale it. I get that. That's good though. Good for you. A lot of people have a hard time, can't do that. And that's pretty awesome. You can do that. But growth keeps me involved. Yeah, totally understand that, because if you step away, right, it's going to go away. That's what I love about what I found is this automated system that, yeah, I have to put time in every day, 2 to 4 hours, but you can do your money making activities in 2 hours. And then, because of technology and the platform that we're on and other platforms that I'm starting to use, because I'm streaming over here on YouTube as well, it just works for me. I have automated systems that go out and work for me so that I don't have to be there, and I earn money. And so that's why I love digital marketing, and selling digital products, is because I can scale it tremendously without me being there, because it's digital. I mean, and I have master resale rights. And so, like I said, I was stuck. I was looking for something, and I came across this. It just blew me away. Now, let me share. So here's what the product is, okay? You got to have a good product, okay? And not just a product is, I don't want to sell. I mean, network marketing, I was sold an app subscription, and I would make maybe 25 bucks off of each one per month. So I had to make a lot of sales to make the amount of money that I can make in what I'm doing now. So our top product, most popular, is $900, okay? And because of master resale rights, and I make 100% profit. So this isn't even a product that I created. Like I said, I plugged into the mentor, the creator of this blueprint, which is awesome. Thank you. Is that Bernie that was liking my live? Yeah, thank you, Bernie. Thanks for joining. I appreciate that. Bernie's on the same journey as I am. Anyways, master resale rights allows me, I purchased it, okay, at $900. And now what it is like, it's full, it's business in box. You get the full business you can set up in 48 hours, online, digital, and then it teaches you, has all the courses in there, teaches you how to market it online. Okay, now the cool thing is, a lot of business owners like yourself, Matt, use this program to even to learn how to market their business online and in social media. Okay, we have a ton of business owners. We have real estate agents. We have a community of 53,000. Okay, not everybody is just reselling this, and that's okay, because everybody has their different goals. Like I said, but business owners, there's a gal, 4 weeks ago, I went to the home of Michelle O'Neill, who's the founder of this and creator of this, who's incredible. Okay, Josh, thank you for liking my live. I really appreciate that. I met this gal who owns a franchise. She calls them a treat center, because I'm not going to say the name here, but it starts with the D. You guys could probably figure it out. Awesome, Bernie. Thank you. And thank you for continuing to like the live, Matt and Josh. She bought these franchises. She bought 2 locations, okay, this franchise, and they were declining in sales. Well, she plugged into this program that I'm talking about, and she used the marketing tools and teachings to market her business. And now she has growth, and she's earned, I don't know what it was, but I don't know the exact numbers, but she's growing now, and her business is booming, and she's doing really well. And she's an awesome gal. So it's not just to just do this. You can do businesses. Me, I'm starting here because I needed to learn the marketing skill. Okay, I have other ideas, and Michelle is teaching us how to build other income streams, so it's not just one. So if one is just going, thank you, Jack, for sharing the live. I appreciate that. We have tons of different income streams we're learning, right? And she teaches you how to do it, which is what I love. Okay, now, like I was saying, $900 is our top product, most popular, because you get more mentoring, more education, right? And you get 4 streams of income with it. I'll go into some details later if you guys want me to. So it's 100% profit. In my network marketing company, I think I actually got more than 25%. This company believed in giving more. And so what is 25 of 60 of, I guess, 50? Oh, I guess it's, so 50%, okay? Even at that. So when I made $25, okay, approximately, And in our product now, because it's 100% profit, right? I make $900. Okay. So if I wanted to make the same amount of money on made in one cell in this over my network marketing experience, what's 900? I should do this, guys. I should have this on. let me hurry and text it. Do you guys know it real quick? A math, let me know. $900 divided by 25. Okay, I would need to make 36 cells to make of $25 to equal the $900 that I just did once. Okay, so people ask, well, how can you make six figures online? Well, this is why. Okay, and this is a one time that people purchase one time. Okay, then they have the program and the business for themselves. Okay, now to be total transparent, there is a one-time $39 fee, okay, that you do have to pay after you purchase the 900. So it's really $939, okay? Now that $39 fee, let me tell you what it gets you. This is incredible, okay? A lot of people don't have tech skills, and that's okay. And if you can scroll, you can do this business. You don't have to have tech skills. But setting up a business in a funnel is very daunting, right? I've been in software for 22 years. I can do it. I figured it out. Okay. So for me, it wasn't a big deal, but a lot of people, and we have 53,000 people in our community, okay, over 100 plus six-figure earners. And even in South Africa, in their denomination, we have 18 millionaires, okay, that have plugged and played into this. So not all of them, most of them don't have tech skills. For that $39, you literally plug into a system that this Michelle has set up. She has a full tech support team that if I make a sale to you and you need help, number one, I'm going to be there for you to help you. Okay. But you can also, if I can't get to you right away, then you can also go to this tech calls and this tech team and they'll help you. Now, for you, Matt, if you had to have support like that would understand that, or Bernie, because I know you understand it, or other business owners, how much does it cost to have somebody that's there on tech support for you to help? It's a lot of money, right? Would you agree? Put yes in the comments if you guys agree. So Don Leopard, that's a good question. So we have a $900. There's basically four courses, 4 levels that you can purchase. Okay. Let me hurry and do that real quick. Okay. The top and most popular is 900, and then we have 600, 300, and then 100. Okay. Now it's not just a course, it's a full program. Okay. It's a whole business in a box. Now, if you purchase the 100, you're going to get the education. It's going to teach you how to resell the 100. You get one stream of income. Okay. If you purchase the 300, you're going to learn how to resell both of these because you get 100% profit, master resale rights. Okay. Then you get 2 streams of income and more education. Okay. Same with 6. You get 3 streams of income, more education, and it teaches you how to sell those. Now, at the $900, you get all 4. You can resell all of these. Okay. Plus, you get live mentoring, live training on a weekly basis, multiple. Okay. These guys get some, but at 900, you get more. Okay. And that's what I found super powerful is for me jumping into something new. I needed to business in the box. I like that. Yeah, exactly. I did too, because you get the education, you get the community, you get the training, you get the live mentoring, but you also get, okay, now I'm going to go into some of the automation and how this is set up. A lot of people are afraid of setting up a website or a funnel or don't know how to do that. So that stops them from building a digital online business, right? And all the copy for me was what was daunting for me. The website, no big deal because I'm a software guy, but the copy, you got to get that right. And you got to have a product, right? You got to have a product that sells, and this did. So take a screenshot of that, guys. If you guys want this is huge because, you want to be very efficient in your work. Okay. If you want true passive income, I got to remember to look over here too, because I got YouTube going. If you want true passive income, you want to be able to have something that's automated working for you You put a few hours in the day and then you step away and you spend the rest of the day working, right? We teach in this course, in our program, a 2-hour work day that you can literally get your money making activities done in 2 hours. We teach you how to do that. Now, thank you for the follow, Dom. I really appreciate that. I appreciate that. And Matt, thank you for the likes. Again, and all you guys support. This is awesome. It's more fun when I have people here and asking questions and I can help you. So ask more questions. I'm here. Okay. Obviously, if you're just starting out, it's going to be more than 2 hours. Okay. Because you got to learn it. Any skill you got to learn, right? You didn't spend more than 2 hours a day in school, in university, learning your skill that has given you your job now, right? Same thing, but literally you can get it down to, and it teaches you how to be efficient, where you can get things rolling, momentum going, and then you just put 2 hours a day and you spend 22 hours the rest of your day doing what you love, sleeping, spend time with your kids, whatever it is, right? So, which is awesome. So Dom, let me talk now about the other part that you get with this, okay? Like I said, website for me wasn't a big deal, but the copy, I didn't know the copy, how to do copywriting, okay? This teaches you in this program how to do copywriting. If you don't know how to write the right messaging to connect with your audience or to connect with your perfect customer, then it doesn't matter how cool your product is, and you can't communicate what that solves for that person. It doesn't matter, right? Like I said, I've tried other things. I've tried taking my network marketing business and putting it online. I had to do the website, the copy, the product testing, and all the marketing, right? All of those things. Here's what I love about this, Dom and Matt and Bernie. If you're still there, you can attest to this as well. Okay. What I love about this and why I call it a business in a box is you literally get the website. Okay. You get the whole website already set up for you. Okay. You get your capture page to capture your emails. Okay. You get the thank you page. Okay. And you get the sales page. Okay. And you can totally customize it and tweak it. We teach you how to do that to make it even better and more efficient to work for your customer, which is what I love. Okay. And this is open 24/7. It's a product that converts. This product community converted $29 million in 10 months. So when I heard that, I'm like, okay, I know I don't have to test the website initially. Okay. I know this converts. Okay. We give you automated emails already set up. Now, before I go on, what I want to talk about here is, yes, your perfect customer is going to be different than mine. I'm looking for dads and help dads who want overworked, stressed dads that want to earn 6 figures online following a 2-hour workday so that they can be stay-at-home dads and be able to go do the things that they love. Okay, that's who I talk to. Why? Because that's me too. I know what the dads feel like when you're trying to raise kids and you're living paycheck to paycheck. Your kids come to you and go, Dad, can we go? You're a dad? Awesome. Still don't believe it. That's fine. You don't have to believe me. Time to outshine. No problem. When I saw this, I'm like, this is too good to be true. I didn't believe it either, but I stick around, keep watching. Okay. If you want to, don't have to. If not, go on by. That's what I love about social media, guys, is that if there's people that don't like what you're saying or whatnot, they can just scroll on by and it doesn't matter, right? There's 5 billion people on social media. I want to help people, but if it doesn't work, it doesn't connect with you, and it's not something you're looking for, that's okay. I'm not mad. I don't think you're a bad person. It's just not for you. You need a good laugh? Okay, good. I'm glad I can entertain time. That's totally fine. So, you don't know until you know. So that's fine. Anyways, so this business in a box, you get this website. It's all there. You want to tweak it to make it to your perfect customer. Okay. That's what digital marketing is. If I'm driving down the highway, okay, and there's a billboard and it's for an attorney helping accident victims. Okay. I wasn't in an accident. So I see it. I'm like, okay, yeah, that doesn't appeal to me. I don't need it. But if there's somebody that has been in an accident that needs an attorney, they're going to look at that and go, oh, I need to contact them. They may be helpful for me. Maybe some wording or something connected with them better than the previous sign from another attorney that does the same thing, right? That's marketing, okay? We teach you how to do that and how to market, okay? This is a six-figure income earning skill that you can learn, and you can market anything you want, guys. That is huge and value. You're literally investing in yourself. If you guys know Warren Buffett is one of the best. He's the best investor, right? He buys businesses, invests in businesses, and he's made lots of money. Okay. He was speaking to a group of college kids who asked him, what was the best investment you ever made? You would think he would say, well, this business or this stock or whatnot. It wasn't. It was he said, the best investment I ever made is a certificate sitting on my wall in my office. And it was a certificate of his education. Okay. He invested in himself. He said that if you took everything away from me, because I know how to get it back, I know how to build my empire back because of the education that I've learned, he could do it, right? That was the best investment. He invested in himself. Okay. I can attest to that. Okay. I've been a software quality engineer for years, learning that technical skill. But I needed to learn people skills. I needed to learn how to talk and lead and help people. I invested in leadership and personal development over the last 7 years. Okay, I can tell you my income has increased because of that. The job I currently have today, I'll tell you I'm still in the job because you got to start somewhere, and I'm building this outside my job and around my family. I don't want to have you give me any money time. So if this isn't going to help you and you don't want it, I don't want to give you any money. I don't want you to give me any money. So my income has increased because I have more skills. I have more value to the market, right? Same thing, okay? The market is going to pay you based on your value you're giving, okay? If you understand digital marketing, guys, this is a huge value. I've spent thousands of dollars, not 900, okay? Thousands to learn digital marketing, okay? I thought I had to buy into if you want to buy the program, you're welcome to. There is a free blueprint on my website that gives you a good overview and more detail of what I'm sharing here. But if you want the website and you want the program, you want the support, the community, then yeah, there is a purchase price to it. Just like anything, if I want to have light in my house, I need a light bulb. I'm going to go buy a light bulb, and I'm going to I could go build my own light bulb if I wanted to, right? It could take me longer. I still got to buy the materials. I want to go buy a light bulb already done for me. Same thing with this, okay? I wanted a digital online business. I bought the business in a box, the program, and now I have it set up working for me, okay? And I'm following this blueprint step by step that is teaching me how to do this, okay? So this is totally automated, okay? It works for me 24/7, and it does 90% of the heavy lifting for me. Now, I still have to answer questions. I still have to talk to people, because any business, if you don't talk to people, you're not going to be able to get it, right? You're not going to be able to connect with people. So that's number 2, automations. Now, I don't have a ton of time because I got to jump off here, but let me go through the next things really quickly. Thank you guys for sticking with me. Okay, social media. Okay, you may have a product that's incredible, but if you don't know how to market it, nobody's going to know nobody's going to know about your product or your solution, right? We teach people how to leverage social media. Amazing thing is thank you, Jessica. Thank you for liking my live. I appreciate that. There's 5 billion people on social media. That's awesome. The downside to that, there's 5 billion people on social media. Okay. Just like I was talking my billboard example. Okay. There's millions of people that go by that billboard. Okay. There's tons of people that go through here on my scroll. Some stop and listen, some don't. Those who are listening right now, something caught your eye that was interesting to you. Those that went by, that's okay. Those who aren't interested, that's okay. It's not for them, and I'm not upset about it. And hopefully they don't get upset about it, right? It's for those who I'm trying to help and who want help, right? And are looking for a solution to get out of their jobs, make an income on the side, or make it a full-time job. You can do not full-time job, make it a full-time business, full-time income. Okay, that's my goal, and I want to help other dads do the same. But we teach you how to stop that scroll on social media. Okay, and literally all it is sharing you, who you are, be authentic, and how to connect with people. Okay. That's how you stop the scroll. Okay. There's also, are you selling a course? Hey, Marty, thank you for the question. Course is part of it. It's not just a course, it's a full program. And I call it a business in a box because you get way more than just a course. Why do only boomers fall for digital marketing? They're the only generation to have 1K. They're the only generation to have 1K. I'm not sure what you mean and why boomers fall for digital marketing. If you've ever bought anything online, like Amazon, or you're watching YouTube, an ad pops up, and you're like, oh, I've been looking for something like that. You click on it, you go purchase it. Guess what? You just fell for digital marketing too. You don't have $1,000. We have plans. And if you think it's a throwaway, then this isn't for you. Okay. It's an investment. And that's the wrong mindset to have when you're looking at a business. If Matt's still here, Matt can attest to it. You've got to have a different mindset of, if you're having a business, you've got to invest in that business no matter what in order to build that business. Matt, are you still here, Matt? He's a business owner that joined here that was talking to me about that. That's pretty cool. Carlos, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. Yeah. So, and the likes, really appreciate that. So you got to connect with people. Okay. We teach you how to do that inside the program. Who asked that question? Rula, thank you for the follow. I missed you. I apologize about that. Marty, I hope I answered your question, but there's way more to it. We have a full automated website system that comes with it that you can set up in 48 hours that's converting. You get automation. You get, oh, that's a terrible email there. Sorry. I'm trying to make it smaller. Okay. You get all of that, so you don't have to worry about the copy or any of that. Okay. You can just set up your own business, and we have live training that comes with that. Thank you, Rula. You love this business. I do too. It's been amazing because it's given me hope, because I thought just working every day over and over and over, I look at it, I'm like, I'm just working for somebody else building their dreams. And yet I'm still living paycheck to paycheck. Okay. And the harder I work, it seemed like the further I actually got behind because of increasing cost and all these other things. Right. And that's why I found this, and I'm starting to build it, and I want to help other people. Okay. And I can do it around my job. That's what I love. It's awesome. Okay. So hopefully that answers your question, Marty. I'm almost done setting up everything. Awesome, Rula. Good job. What do you sell? Time to outshine. If you don't understand what I was selling, then after you've been listening to, I'm sorry if I wasn't very clear. I'm selling education. I'm selling education on how to market, how to create digital products. It's in there. It teaches you how to do affiliate marketing, which if you're on TikTok, you know what that is. It also teaches you how to create your own digital products. We teach you how to post free ads that drive back to your website. Teach you how to do YouTube and monetize YouTube. It teaches you how to monetize TikTok. We use ChatGPT. Yeah, ChatGPT can, but it's also not going to customize, and you don't have a mentor that's going to help see your exact needs and help you. Okay. I use ChatGPT. Okay. And I get live training, and I'm connected with this person that is teaching me things that ChatGPT can't teach me. Okay. ChatGPT is not going to replace the human connection and the human touch. Okay. So, and go ahead. That's fine. You can. Time. All right, time to shine. I'm going to block you because you're just distracting and you are causing other problems. So, goodbye. It's funny how you get people on here that just come on just to cause problems. Thank you, Jessica. Yes, 3,000 likes. It's awesome. Woohoo! I'm excited, guys. That's actually most likes I've got. So I appreciate you guys and all your support. But it's funny that people's mindset, we are taught to live in this certain system. The only way you can make money is to go get a job. Okay. That's what 95% of us are taught. And we are stuck making money, working for somebody else, trading time for money, which time is your most precious commodity. And then if you're self-employed, okay, self-employed is better because you can do your own schedule. However, I wouldn't say it's much better because you're still trading time for money. If you're not there, you don't make money. So that's what we're taught mostly to do. That's the agenda that they want you to do. They don't teach you with technology today. You can literally be a business owner. You can purchase this already done for you website and start making money online in a passive income way and not have to trade your time for money. People just get so stuck over here, and I'm not trying to talk about time because he doesn't know any better. And I hope and wish him good and wish him the best. But I used to think some of those things too until I had I learned more, right? And I just got tired of in my job, going to work, working hard, 8 to 10 hours a day, sometimes more, come home, be with family for a couple hours, exhausted. I can't give myself to my family. I go to bed and I do it all over again, and I work to the weekends. And then my weekend was get everything done I needed to that I couldn't get done during the week so I could then go to work again next week. I just am tired of that. Okay, I put a 1 in the comments if you guys are tired of that too and want something different, you guys. That's why I'm doing this and why I'm sharing it, because I want to help other people get out of that rat race. Yeah, exactly, Dan and Jessica. Thank you. And so I was super excited when I saw this because I literally spent thousands trying to build all of this and learn it. And for $900, you get it. It has way more value, you guys. It totally blew me away when I saw this. First, I thought, well, that's too good to be true because I'd spent so much money. But the more I looked into it, and a mentor of mine from previous programs jumped in and she started reselling this and told me how much value. I'm like, okay, this is what I need. And so I'm super excited. Anyways, I'm in it. I'm excited about it. I just jumped on, but what is this? Bare bones of a website and you drop in your product or good question, Dan. So you purchased this done for you website that's already set up to resell this product. The product is though done for your website, the automations and the training, the courses that you get. I don't remember, Jessica, Bernie, if you're on, there's like 185 courses that teach you all the gamut of digital marketing, creating your own digital product. So you can build your own website, Dan, and you can model this this website as well. Teaches you affiliate marketing, teaches you attraction marketing, all things digital marketing, which is incredible. And it teaches you mindset too and leadership, which is critical. You can't have I'm a go 8, 9 to 5 job working guy mindset when you're trying to build a business. You got to have a business owner mindset. So that's what it is. If you guys want information, go to the link in my bio, go to this, put your email in, and I'll send you a free PDF of the blueprint that tells you the whole story of what the blueprint is. And then if you want the website and you want the education, watch the video. It'll answer 90% of your questions, may come up with others. You can email me back any questions. I'll personally answer you back. And then you can purchase it right there. So, yeah, Dan, let me know what other questions you have. I actually need to jump off here because I still work my job. This is cool because I can do this around my job in my breaks before I get to work in the day. And then I have the time with my kids because the automations of my business work for me 24/7. So, but that's basically what it is. So let me get number 5. Number 5 is customers. Okay. All of this, social media, Connecting automations is all about helping your customers, and it's automated 24/7 to purchase from you. Okay. And then these customers, they go into your automation and it continues to grow, and you build an email list. Okay. And that email list is super valuable, and you can market to that email list and help them solve a problem, right? I am building a community to teach people this, that supplements, that is, what's the word? Synergistically works with Michelle's community. For my people that purchase from me, I am going to help you through the problems that I have and give you some personal touch, and you can learn from me. Email list is where it's at. Yeah, it's huge, right? Because TikTok could go away and all my followers are gone, but my email list won't be gone, right? That's the problem with most TikTokers and their affiliate marketing, is they don't have their email list. They don't have their community, right? You want to quit your damn job. I'm there with you. That's why I'm doing this. And I'm on that path, guys, and I'm making headway, which is awesome. And I want to help you too, Dan. If that's what you want to do, let's lock arms and do it. I'm looking for 24 people, 24 dads, parents that I can help over the next 90 days. Okay. And I'd love to help you. It's awesome. Anyways, so this is it, guys. If you want information, again, go to link in my bio. Follow me. Check out my content. If you want to go to YouTube, it's the same handle. I know TikTok doesn't like me saying this, but they shouldn't. They should allow this. Thank you for following, ZNR. Yes, 5,000 likes. Thanks to you, Jessica, and others liking it. I really appreciate that, guys. It's awesome. And on my YouTube, I am putting more and more stuff out there. Thank you for the follow, Dan. I really appreciate that. And I'm starting to put more out there and building it. So it's still in the early stages. But there's some huge nuggets out there right now, guys. Let me tell you this, and then I got to go. Michelle O'Neill is the founder and creator of this. I love it because I didn't have to create this. Thank you for that rose, Mason. I appreciate that. That's awesome. I didn't have to create this, but yeah, I get to resell and make 100% profit. Okay, incredible business model. I don't have time to talk about all the details. But anyways, my wife and I, about 4 weeks ago, we went to her home in Wichita, Kansas. It's a home on the beach that she paid cash for recently, within like the last year. That 2.5 years ago, she plugged into digital marketing and she's built this amazing system and model. And she's made 7 figures, guys. Okay. Went to their house to learn help me figure out what my multi-million-dollar message is, and start to teach me how I can do the same thing she's doing. And she's teaching us multiple different streams of income. And whatever I learn and what I'm investing in myself, I am investing in my community, my team, anybody that buys from me, because I share everything. Okay. On my YouTube channel, we sat down, there were 16 people there. Okay. Her and her husband they're incredible. They're great mentors. They're not perfect. They're people just like you and I, but they know the skills to make money online and work from home. Okay. And do it in a way that's super effective and scales, and it's automated so that you can continue and get true passive income. Okay. Anyways, anything that they sat down and they did whiteboarding or they talked to us in a group, I recorded and streamed, and it's all on my YouTube for free. It's under the playlist Clarity to Cash. You can go subscribe to it. You can go plug into it, and you can watch it and learn from these 7-figure earners on what it takes to build a 7-figure earner. Okay. Gave the camera for a Lamar edit and grab the camera. All right. I don't know what that means, but we're going to block you because I don't know what you're talking about. Anyways, so like I said, sharing everything. Yeah, it's pretty funny. You get some crazy stuff going on here. That's okay, because we get to find awesome people and connect with awesome people. That's how I found this. So it's awesome. It's all part of the deal. So anyways, it's all there for free. You can go to that. Okay. Get in my email list, go to my website. You can always unsubscribe if it's not for you. That's great. I don't believe in spamming. I will email you It'll be one day or every 2 days or whatever, and then I do a weekly newsletter, and I try to share value in those so that you can learn, okay, how to do digital marketing as well, even if you haven't purchased from me. That's totally fine. And I'm building a free community that you can jump in where I'm going to be doing the same thing, okay? Trying to build my TikTok following. Thought I'll check out your link. Yeah, this teaches you how to do it. It's all in there, okay? And the cool thing is you can attach a business. You're a nurse? Awesome. I respect nurses and all that they do and all they go through. That is not an easy job, and it's a thankless job. And it's amazing what you guys do to help us get back on our feet and heal. So that's awesome. Yeah, it really is, and I know it's tough. My nephew was going into nursing. He was a CNA and did other stuff. My daughter actually is a CNA, and she's going towards nursing. She has a big heart, and she likes to help people. So I understand a little bit. My sister-in-law is a nurse. My mother-in-law and a couple of her sisters were nurses and mom. Anyway, so I know nurses. Anyways, it's awesome. CNA is really hard. I know that's a very thankless job too. You get all the crap you got to deal with. So anyways, I got to run, guys, but appreciate you. Grateful to be able to connect with you, Dan and Jessica and Bernie and Matt and all the others that have joined you guys and stuck around listening. Make sure and follow. You're welcome. Make sure to follow. Get on my email list. Let's connect, because I'm going to be sending out, like I said, I'm setting up my community where I'm going to have leadership. I'm going to be teaching in there. I'm going to be teaching digital marketing, the things that I'm learning, sharing stuff that I'm learning from Michelle and Mike in there. And it's going to be so much value. I'm going to be sending out that link to my community that you'll be able to join for free. There will be some paid stuff in there, but it'll be super valuable. But even in the free place, I'm going to dump so much value in there. You're going to love it. So get on my list so I can get that to you when I do. So anyways, appreciate you guys and hope you guys have a great day. And I always say, just keep moving forward. Don't quit. Okay. Keep chasing your dreams. Keep moving forward. And appreciate you all. Again, thanks for all the likes and the follows. Thanks, Dan. I will. Appreciate that. You guys have a great day. We'll talk to you later. See ya. Bye. Cool. All right, YouTube. Thank you. And talk to you later.